good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Good. Have you guys ever seen stock images? Of course you have. Wherever you go, there's stock images. Whatever article you look at, there's stock images, even on billboards. However, what you've never seen is the dark side of stock photos. The stock photos that someone's gone out of their way to make. For what? For no reason whatsoever. Blending things so bizarre that no one will ever look at it and say, that will fit perfectly in my article or my video. No, they just sit there, untouched, unused. A bit like us. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take a personal jab at you then. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? What do I mean? What's he on about? You just shut up and show us. Sure, okay, sorry. r/WTF stock photos. I know what you're thinking. Hang on a minute. Another Reddit video. It's just the way the cards played out. Don't worry, I'm not a Reddit channel. Fully. I've got this, okay? Trust the brother. Like this, for instance, head oats. Now, at first impressions, I thought that was popcorn, but I'm glad you've told me that's oats because the quality of the picture is so low that it just looks like popcorn to me. Either way, I've heard of bunion brain, but I've never heard of oat brain. This pirate is the captain of coolness. 1 foot up on the rock as well. That is personification of coolness right there. Never mind the sunglasses. Never mind the buck teeth right there. Timmy Turner has entered the chat. What did he see? I don't know. Why does he look like a lizard? This is like one of those optical illusions where it looks like he's looking at both the front and the back together. He looks like he's just performed a sick skate trick as well. I guess if you're caught looking, you may as well just pull the 180 and just be like, bro, my G, impressive. What are you going to do after that? You just kind of side-eye the dude like, I'm sorry I looked. No, you just compliment your dude's package, alright? Target practice. If I had a kid and I decided, right kid, go and stand at the bottom of the garden with an apple on your head and I'm going to fire an arrow at you. If it were to go horribly wrong, which it probably would because my aim is crap in the first place, do you think it would be a plausible excuse? Like, I'm sorry, my aim is dreadful. I could think of worse things in your forehead. He's calm about it. He's so chill about it anyway, so why does it matter? As soon as he removes it, he's becoming the Trevi Fountain, but he's unbothered. Until that moment, that sounds like a in 2 minutes problem. That's not a now problem. 1 month old Caucasian wise baby with a family history book and a photography that looks like antique. Why is the baby balding already? What the hell? Snack top. Terrible day at the office, yeah? That is an impressive pair of dentures you've got there. You know the apple that was on that Donny's head earlier? You could eat that apple through a tennis racket, mate. Banana in the exhaust pipe. We've all had the temptation. This one I can get behind. I get it. Like, I always wanted to put something in the exhaust pipe, which you can't do because obviously it will damage the car. You still have that urge to be like, I really want to put this in the exhaust pipe, whether it's a banana, a courgette, a rabbit, maybe not that last one, forget you heard anything. Hispanic high school students in classrooms setting royalty-free stock footage, but there are none. What you're telling me is there's no such thing as Hispanic high school students. For my Hispanic followers, I know you're educated, okay? You're educated enough to be watching my video in the first place, so you don't get any smarter than that. Man taking a nap. I don't think he's taking a nap, my friend. Is the closet wonky because the man's wonky and that's how he fell off the ladder? He went up it wonky or something? Is dude born at a 45-degree angle or something? And his coffee cup, unfazed. Although I don't know why the coffee cup is on the carpet and not on the cabinet. That's infuriating. This is a dire attempt to get a week off work, isn't it? You know what, mate? I'll give you an A for theatrical ambiance. Like, you've gone in for it. Has anyone checked on him? Man riding a toilet. He has got bills to pay, and I fully appreciate and respect that. But surely there's better things to do. Testing dog food would probably be less embarrassing than this. But again, at what point will you ever need to use this stock image? Live, love, spaghetti. This is accurate. Cooking channel, you really love spaghetti? Boom, you've got your next stock image right here. This is the best spaghetti ever. Praise the spaghetti lord. This is for pastafarians, right? When they praise the spaghetti monster, the flying spaghetti monster, this is how they do it. They throw their spaghetti up in the air, and if it comes back down, the spaghetti monster has betrayed them. If it stays up in the air, the spaghetti monster is with them. When you forget to leave cookies out for Santa, he brings a bloody Uzi to the party. Cool. But first, let me pose for the picture. What am I looking at? I have no words. Cat and snake. Cake. None of that happy birthday bullcrap. I'm talking cake in the middle of the millionaire shortbread desert, looking like CGI from Tremors. Like how this one's come out, a perfect carbon copy of this one, just a little bit smaller. Cabbage man. He can communicate with salads. What a guy. He's the hero nobody asked for. He's the hero nobody's getting because he can't see a thing through that cabbage. He didn't even make any eye sockets for it. It's a mask and a snack. And look, he's also got the little leaf in his pocket. He's a distinguished cabbage man. I'm just gonna say, I don't know why, I really don't like polo shirts. I think it's just because they don't suit me. Like, I look stupid in a polo shirt. You can't just wear a polo shirt and expect it to look good. You gotta have the look for a polo shirt. And most of them have glasses. But even if I were to wear my glasses, I'd still look bloody stupid in a polo shirt. Mini rant over. Boxmen. This is like an album cover. It might be an album cover, but either way, why is it on stock images? Why does this one look like a young Jack Whitehall? Wait, where's the bottom of this box? How are you doing that? Globulous fish. Oh my, I like this fish. You know what? This fish, it's got charisma. And so does David Tennant over here. Put him back in, bro. He's gonna drown. Suffocate? So if you take a fish out of water, it drowns, but then that would be too much water. So which one is it? What happens to a fish out of water? I wonder what would go through the head of a person who like manages my captions, but just never watches the video. And he just hears me say something like, what happens to fish outside of water? And he just like really reluctantly picks up his phone and he's like, it die. Mouth. Yeah, a poor quality one as well. Got the jaw of the undead on World of Warcraft. Ah, dang it. One of my eggs turned into sentient old men again. Another day, another carton. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. He actually looks like his head. Like, it looks like it's part of him. If that was his head, like, I'd believe it. Distracted driving before cell phones. One of the reasons I don't really want to get into driving, right? I suffer from like spasms, mainly when I sleep and things like that. I'm terrified of being like on the road like that and then I suddenly get a spasm in my arm and I go, you get it, right? I'm not being silly, am I? My first result for Googling furry stock photo. Ask and you shall receive. Credit to Jake Wager. Doesn't matter what point in your life you are, you can be 75 and this is what you're being credited for, Jake. You dressed up as a dog, grabbed a rocket, put it underneath your family jewels, and then took a photo and put it on the internet, and it's the first result that comes up on Google now. Carry on, Jake. Holiday edition, this Christmas tree decor. Oh my days. Who decorates a tree like that, man? Look at the two baubles just cuddling each other as well. Ah, I was trying to look up naked mouse for fun, and this popped up. For fun, yeah? Is that what you're into, yeah? For fun. But, I mean, you got one. You definitely got one. I don't know what the vase is there for, but it's a cheerleader mouse, as you can tell by the pom-poms. I looked up meat teeth and got this. It's always the gingers, isn't it? Woman finds giant hourglass in the forest. Indeed. If I came across a giant hourglass in the forest that had yet to run out of sand, I would be terrified. Stock photo for ad. Jesus Christ. What's going on there? What the hell? Can we stop this? At least add some seasoning to it first. My favorite stock photo. It's a doctor telling you to eat fried chicken. You know what? He looks like he's in great shape. This makes me uncomfortable because he looks like the kind of dude that would do that as well. I don't like it. I don't know if that's a gift or not, but you can keep it. I don't even think it's possible to describe this one. It's a stunner. From the zebra horse drinking from the bottomless pit of the Mariana Trench to the iPad with epic rap battles of history between the pyramids of Giza and a top hat to the 3 randomly placed planets to add that element of mystery and to the magical angels in the background that look more like sky dancers than anything. Especially this one. Apparently she's got 3 arms. Wait, his pants are his pants. Even the kid's fed up with it. He's like, bro, what do I do to deserve this? Attached to this Donnie right here, bro. He won't even wake up. What am I doing? Strange leaf. He is pretty strange, isn't he? But he's a happy leaf. He's even got a chin. This is like something you'd see on a cartoon back in the day. And it teaches you the joys of, I don't know, camping maybe. You do you, little leaf. This is who pops up when a tree falls in the forest and there's no one there to hear it. He's there. He's always there. No one was around to hear that. Girl is quite shocked after finding out how a spoon works. What? It was there? And now it's there? I got to try this again. Nah. Amazing. I wonder who will be the first person to place one of these on his nose. I made the mistake of looking for physical therapy images. Anybody want some therapy? Firmly placed his hand on his buttocks as well. You're gonna love this. Therapy. Pumpkinhead. You know what, this one leads me to the actual page. How much does this cost? £20 for this image? You can shut the hell up. That's crazy. For a picture. Bro, I'm getting video game DLCs for like £10 and I've got like 5 hours worth of playable levels. £20 for a picture. It's the NFTs all over again. Man rides an elephant over a long jump in order to reach a flag. Look at that, the elephant's gassed as well. Dude saw Dumbo once and went, it's a bit of me that. Anyway, yes, that is WTF stock photos. I'm going to end it there because I think we've seen enough pictures. I think you get the point. As I said, most of these you probably would never use. You probably don't need them. They don't need to exist, but they do exist. Why do they? Don't know. If you enjoyed, remember you can subscribe. I would appreciate that a lot. We are getting closer and closer now to 6K. But yeah, anyway, you guys take care. I love you all, and I will see you in a bit.